Good afternoon, everyone. So at this moment, we will tackle now about sa Math 8, graphing linear function. So we are given an example, graph the function f of x is equal to 3x plus 1 using table of values. So actually, in graphing linear function, there are two ways in graphing the linear function. First, we have this one, the table of values. And the second one is the use of x and y intercept. So, but at this time, we will have to graph this given function f of x is equal to 3x plus 1 using a table of values. So, by using the table of values, actually we can use any values of x, no? Hindi ka ganun. So, from this one, we started at -2 and then with +2. But actually, we can add, any values. We can actually start from -3 to +3 or maybe from negative to positive or any number. So from this one, we are given the values for x from -2 to +2. All we have to do is we will have to solve for f of x given that the value of x is we have -2 to +2. First, we have x is equal to -2. This one. Therefore, we have f of -2 is equal to 3 times, we have x is -2, we have -2 plus 1. Next, we have 3 times -2 is -6 plus 1, and that is equal to -5. See here, we have -5. Next, okay, with x is equal to -1, using the same function, we have f of -1 is equal to 3 times -1 plus 1. So we have 3 times -1 is -3 plus 1, we have -2. So we have -2 in here. Next, we have here with x is equal to, the next value we have 0. Therefore, we have f of 0 is equal to 3 times 0 plus 1. So we have 0, 3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 and we have 1. So we have 1 in here. Next, we will proceed now with x is equal to 1. No? So when x is equal to 1, so f of 1 now is equal to 3 times 1 plus 1. So we have 3 plus 1, then we have 4. So we have 4 along with 1. Okay? Next, when x is equal to 2, using the same function f of 2 is equal to 3 times 2 plus 1. Then we have 6 plus 1, and that is 7. So we have 7 here. After that, we can now graph or draw a rectangular coordinate plane. Okay, using this given information. Okay. So using the rectangular coordinate plane, this one is for the y-axis, and this one is for the x-axis. Along with x, we have -2 to +2. So we have -2, -1, -2. So -1, -2. So we have 1 and +2. Next, medyo gagmay-gagmayra, no? We have -2 and we have -1. Okay, we have 1 and we have +2. Along with y-axis, okay, so we have the highest is 7, no? Padulong na sa babaw, 7. So we have 7 padulong na rin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we have 7. Okay, now we have here 1, 2, we have -5 is the highest. No? We have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. Okay? First, we have the point -2 and -5. So that is actually from quadrant 3. So we have -2, then we have here -5. Okay, so this portion. Next, next to that is negative 1 and negative 2. Negative 1 si x, then we have negative 2 si y. Okay? Followed by, okay, 0 and 1. 0 si x, then we have 1 si y. Next, followed by 1 and 4. 1 si x, then 4 si y. Okay? Next to that is we have 2 si x, then 7 si y. 2, then we have here 7. Okay? After that, we will have to connect these points. So we have this one. Connect natin ini. Okay? So this one is actually the graph of f of x is equal to, we have 3x plus 1. So this is how to graph linear function, particularly in using the table of values. Remember always the quadrant, particularly its sign. Okay, so that you can easily identify what quadrant each coordinate lies now. So I hope this video will help you in graphing linear function.